Hey, Tom. Hey, Eddie. Punters and dribblers. It's Swanee here. Tom, I was part of the 2007 alumni at Scots with you.
Yeah.
I was driving down the M5 the other day, just watching all these
Swanee.
box trucks walk past, and they drive past. Sorry, it made me think, who do you fucking love watching truck nut up the middle? I want to shout out to Blake Laurie from the Dragons. I know we're shit. He doesn't get the most PCMs. Doesn't get the most minutes, but I fucking love watching that cunt truck nut through the middle. Reminds me a bit of the old Nathan Long, Martin Lang stages. So, anyway, who do you reckon? Thanks, boys. See you soon.
Do love the question around nut truckers, because nut truckers, every rugby league team worth its salt needs a nut trucker who probably doesn't get many PCMs, doesn't have an offload in their game, is basically one-dimensional, give me the ball and I will truck the nut from point A to point B.
Yeah.
Maybe just attract a couple of defenders.
Yeah. Look, PCM's not high. They're not high.
Not a high PCM thing. They're probably coming off the bench. And
my role is to truck nut.
And this is no disrespect to these nut truckers, but they'll probably be forgotten quickly once they retire.
That's right.
No offense to them.
Well, most people don't even realise they're on the field.
Exactly.
No offense to them.
No offense to them.
But
Aiden Tolman, just retired. Shout out to your great career, but you're a nut trucker.
There was an article today that I think it was a quote from him that said he didn't want to retire, but no clubs are taking him.
Because look,
That's
no offense,
heartbreaking.
No offense, Aiden, but your nut trucking days are over.
Well, yeah, exactly. Because listen, it's a low bar for a nut trucker, but if you're not even reaching that bar, then unfortunately you'll find yourself.
But
forced into
there's
retirement.
still KPIs for nut truckers.
Nut truckers are still going around as well in the lower grades, long after the bright lights of the NRL have dimmed for them. You know what I mean? Like Tolman sounds like he'll still truck nut.
Well, he just loves to truck nut, Tom. You know
No
what I
matter
mean? They
what.
can't turn it off.
No.
They can't turn it off.
They'll never play a representative game. I think Tolman may have played City Country. I'm pretty sure he didn't play Origin. But you'll never truck nut in a representative game because nut trucking not done on the representative stage. It's PCMs. It's
PCMs are the metric.
Footwork, it's
PCMs are the metric.
offloads.
It's dancing at the line. It's second chance nut.
Yeah. Nigel Plum. He could hit you, and nut truckers can defend well. But Nigel Plum, trucker of nut.
Yeah.
A good nut trucker for Manly, and full respect to him, I loved him, but Mark Bryant, nut trucker, never played a rep game in his life, I don't believe.
Well, again, it might have been
Maybe like City Country, but that's a nut trucker domain.
Well, that's where great nut truckers, that's the
the
pinnacle.
heights.
That's
the
the
heights.
pinnacle for a nut trucker.
trucker.
It's City Country, which has been taken away from them. So now they've got nothing.
So now it's NRL.
Yeah. I'd almost bring back City Country just for the nut trucker.
Because what else have they got?
Nothing else.
They've got nothing else, and that's no disrespect. Because you've
But
made
that's
the
how
NRL.
but that's how you'd sell it as well.
You've made the NRL. You've
Come
done
down to
good.
Apex Oval in Dubbo and watch nut trucking.
Get to work.
Bring back City Country for that
post-contact
reason, mate.
meters anywhere.
No. No one breaks the line. No one bends the line, rather. No one bends the line.
I'm just trying to think about in the NRL currently, without any disrespect to some nut truckers going around. Blake Laurie's a brilliant one from Swanee there. Blake Laurie is a nut trucker. Like a Jason Bakuya. Was he a nut trucker back in the day?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Again.
Lance Thompson? No disrespect to Lance. The late Lance Thompson, did he ever play any representative footy, or was
Dior?
Was
I wouldn't know off the
City
top of my head with
Country
Lance.
the pinnacle for
I wouldn't
him?
know the top of my head.
Well, don't worry. Don't go looking for it.
But great question. I'm sending you nut truckers.
City. 5 games for City.
There
5
you
games
go.
for City.
Consistent.
That's a decorated nut trucking career.
Send in your nut truckers.
Yeah.
Send them in.
Great nut truckers in rugby league.
And look, don't send them in if they haven't played City Country.
No, if they've played anything above
City Country, don't send them in. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
No, unless they've played City Country, the great nut truckers should have played City Country.
Yeah, but now without City Country, we're ruling out everyone that currently
That's true,
plays
and
NRL.
it's been gone for a
It's
while.
been gone for a minute, so we need to just have City Country's the highest level of representative football
That's
they've
right.
played, unless it's like one fluke origin.
I don't know if you boys remember Ryan Hinchcliffe.
Ryan
Yeah.
Melbourne
Hinchcliffe.
Storm.
Nut
Yeah.
trucker.
Nut trucker.
Yeah.
Through and
There's
through.
been a couple of good nut
And I
truckers
think
come out of Melbourne.
He reminds me, and I think this may be the case for a lot of nut truckers, will often find a post NRL career in running the water or being the trainer for teams.
Nut truckers will run water.
Because they can truck water.
Yeah, they'll become water truckers.
Water truckers. They just truck water, mate.
Yeah.
Fucking terrific. Great question, Swan.
Yeah, great question. Ashton Sims
Yes. 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 Of Sims fame.
of Sims fame, of eldest Sims fame.
Oh, and again, like all good nut truckers, they usually go to the Super League.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Nut truckers love it.
You know what I mean? They love it
That's
over
where
there.
Tolman could go.
It should.
Fafita's David Fafita.
And sometimes they get PCMs over there. They don't know what to do with
Oh,
themselves.
yeah, no. A nut trucker in the Super League is a PCM king.
Yeah, they go, what the fuck?
They go,
is
holy
going on?"
shit, I'm on the other side of the defensive line here.
Oh my God. I'm over the ad line.
And when I said David Fafita, I meant Andrew's twin brother.
Yeah,
not
yeah, we
the-
know exactly what you mean.
Great question, Swanee. Huge. The nut trucker is born today in terms of the focus that it will be placed on, that we'll place on it from here
Yeah,
henceforth.
I mean, it hasn't probably got it the dues
it hasn't got, the nut trucker has not got the love they deserve
Yeah,
on this
that's right.
podcast.
That's right. But not anymore.
Not anymore. Those are those days are gone.
Yeah, yeah.
The nut trucker.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
will shine lights on the nut trucker where no one else will. So send in your nut truckers. Every team's got a good nut trucker, at least one.
Send them in. Send them in.